If you have a cause that is close to your heart, listen up. The Quantum Foundation has been supporting grassroots nonprofits in Palm Beach County for 20 years. One of those nonprofits is with us today. We are joined by Shannon Hawkins, Director of Community Engagement for the Quantum Foundation, and Becky Diamond, President and founder of Hephzibah House. Good morning to you both. Welcome. Good
morning. Morning.
Nice to meet you. Becky, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about the Hephzibah House.
It's a restoration program for women coming out of commercial sexual exploitation and sex trafficking. So there's a safe house program, there's counseling, mental health counseling, trauma therapy, job and life skill training, essentially what someone would need to be able to get a fresh start.
When we hear human trafficking, it sounds like maybe something you see on a TV show or in the movies, but it is very real. How widespread is the problem here in our area and throughout South Florida?
You know, I'm asked that question a lot. I do a lot of public speaking, and so I started doing the research, just the data that I could confirm, because people who run brothels and do porn production, a lot of times they don't put that on their IRS, on their tax, right? So just the ones that I could confirm, which would be erotic massage parlors, escort services, strip clubs, just those, we estimate somewhere between 2,000 and 2,500 women being commercially, sexually exploited in Palm Beach County. That's not counting the ones I couldn't get the numbers for.
So it might be double, triple, or even worse.
It would be substantially higher.
Right. So you received funding from the Quantum Foundation through their Quantum in the Community program. What did that mean to you? How did it help?
You know, it's so common to work, you feel unnoticed, unsupported, that a need that you see is so critically important, and yet
you want to scream out and let everybody know.
And so it was really validating. It was affirming. It was like, oh my goodness, instant tears. It's like it was really validating. It was so encouraging.
That's great. All right, so Shannon, what is the Quantum Foundation?
Well, the Quantum Foundation is the largest health funder in Palm Beach County, with 100% of our grant funding remaining here in the local community.
Boy, that is wonderful.
Yeah. And we're celebrating 20 years of grant making, and over that time we've given out $125 million to 450 organizations.
Holy moly, that's great. In 20 years, you guys have been busy. What is the Quantum in the Community program? How does that help local organizations?
Well, Quantum in the Community started about 8 years ago, and it's aimed toward small grassroots organizations that provide basic needs. And we're looking for those organizations that provide food, shelter, transportation, clothing, and financial assistance. And this is our 8th year, and every year we give away $750,000 to those small grassroots organizations. And we've come to acknowledge through this initiative that if people's basic needs are not being met, they cannot stay healthy.
So what are some of the guidelines for nonprofits to apply for some of that $750 grand?
Well, first you must be a 501c3. You must have worked in Palm Beach County for at least 6 months. Your annual operating budget must be under $500,000, and you must provide basic needs services to the community.
So let's say they meet those guidelines. How can our viewers who are interested in such a program apply for this?
Sure, you can go to our website at quantumfnd.org and click the Apply for a Grant tab.
Okay, and I'm sure you're always looking for some money, so how can people donate?
You can't donate to us, but you may be able to donate to Becky.
Wonderful. Okay, so how do you go about doing that?
It's on our website. Go to our website, and there's a donate button, and like every other nonprofit out there. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you both for talking to us about it today. It's a real eye-opener, some of those statistics you put out there, and just to think that the situation could be even worse with human trafficking, it boggles the mind. All right. Thank you again. All right. Continued success.
Thank you.